In today's video, we'll be going over 6 exercises for week 3 of the mid-recovery program. You'll need a table or a countertop, a chair, and I've also included a balance board, which you can find in the description for more details. I'll also have a resistance band. So if you need to gather some of those materials, hit pause and then join me over here for the first exercise, which is a wall squat. Now you're familiar with a wall squat. We've done this before. What I'll do here is use a timer for the wall squat, but I'm also going to make it a little bit more challenging with a resistance band around my knees. Resistance bands are great ways to progress the exercise, and you'll find this to be a nice little added challenge. So position yourself here for the wall squat, and we'll hold that for about 10 to 15 seconds. Now this resistance band is trying to bring my knees inward. I want to keep the knees out and controlled in this position as I squat and hold this for another few seconds. As we work through this, we can ease up out of the squat and squat back down, continuing to hold for the rest of the minute. Your legs might start burning, a little shaky, and that's all fine as part of the warm-up today. We're going to work some more of your quad muscles, your glute muscles, continue strengthening around the entire leg. Ease out of this for one more round of a squat and hold at the wall. You've got this. Keep nice upright posture, keep breathing. Your abdominals are engaged and active. A few more seconds here. Keep holding, and great job with that exercise. All right, you can take the band off. Of course, it is a way to progress the next exercise, but I'll take the band off for exercise number 2. It's lateral stepping, and I use a countertop. And so with lateral stepping, it's as it sounds, we step to the side, and I maintain a small squat as I do that. So I'll face you guys, but of course face a countertop for support, and we're gonna do this for a minute. So I get into my stance and I go out to the side, and whether you have 2 or 3 steps available, depending on your space, just make sure you have a nice clear area that you can do these safely. You can tell I can stand up tall, and I get into this athletic stance where I go left and right with this lateral stepping. About halfway there. If you need to take a break, take a small break. We're going to continue forward. We'll continue to the side with these for about 20 more seconds. It's always easier to work through some exercises with someone, so I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you hit play, and I hope that you hit repeat to go through these exercises a couple more times today and throughout the week as you continue to progress with your strength and your balance. All right, ease out of that. Great job with that exercise. We're going to progress to the next exercise, which is a mini lunge. Now, this is a new exercise for many of you, and all it entails is a small step forward, a little further than you would just normal walking, and allow for that knee to bend. And so we're going to progress through 30 seconds on each side, starting right now. And it's always great to have a countertop or a chair for support as you work through this mini lunge. We don't want you to lose your balance or feel unstable. And remember to go at your own pace. We're not in a race here. Just go at your own pace. A couple more on this side, and then we'll switch to the other side. All right, lead with the opposite leg now, taking a small lunge. Come back to the standing position. How you feeling so far? Getting those legs working today? Feeling a little shaky at times? Think about standing up tall, maintaining good upright posture. I think that'll improve throughout the week. One more. All right, great job. Hey, if you enjoy having someone to do these exercises with, I would love it if you gave this video a like below. Also, if you're finding this format to be helpful, I think you're gonna find this book to be even more helpful, Total Knee Replacement Made Simple. I wrote this book for people like you who want a little extra guidance on how to progress through your total knee replacement exercises and rehab. Plus, we go over a lot of information on how to prep for your knee replacement, prehab exercises, post-op, and a 12-week roadmap of what exercises you can do to continue your progression of strength and balance after you're done with physical therapy. I know you're going to find this to be really helpful, so take a look at where you can find it at totalkneebook.com. Now let's get back to some of these exercises. What we're going to work on next is a heel raise. And so you can use the same counter, and the idea here, of course, is lift your heels. And so we're going to work through at least 20 of these. So as we go up and down, maintaining a nice, slow, controlled movement. Try not to put a ton of pressure through your fingertips. If you can, do these without any arm support, but I just have these here as a little feedback to make sure I'm not swaying left or right. You can feel the pressure you're putting through here, and just use your fingertips to support you. About halfway through. A few more of these. All right, almost done. And great job, last one. Okay, now you should be feeling it in your calves. I'm sure you're feeling it in your quads and your glutes with all of these exercises. We're gonna work on a balance exercise now. And I'm using a balance board. You can find these online. This is made of wood, it's nice and solid. And so to use this balance board, I'm going to position it in a way where I can feel stable by a chair. And so I'll stand tall on this balance board, and this will go front and back, okay? Now this forward back motion is the exercise, so I'll hit start. And as we go forward and back, it's all controlled. We don't want any uncontrolled movement. In other words, it shouldn't be going back and forth really fast. I want it to go nice and slow and controlled as you tap the front, then tap the back. If this is a new exercise to you, then make sure you have a chair next to you. I've been doing this for a long time in the clinic, and I still have a chair next to me, so it's nothing to be embarrassed about. Having some support, it's better to be safe than sorry. All right, for the second half of this, we're going to step down carefully, and I'm going to step on the balance board to the side. And as you can see, I have a little bit of a bend in my knee as I go left and right. In fact, I'll turn this so it's facing you. And it's almost like a skiing motion. So it gives all the pressure to the right, all the pressure to the left as we go through this for a little bit longer. A few more seconds. All right, great job with that. We can also use this balance board for a calf stretch. And so one of the ways that we do that is allowing our calf to prop up onto the board and lean forward. So that'll be part of our final exercises for today, a calf and hamstring stretch. Let's continue a calf stretch here at the balance board. Hold that stretch for 15 to 20 seconds, and then we'll do the other side as well. If you don't have a balance board right now, you can do the stretch for your calf at a wall and or a step. But I'd highly encourage you to invest in yourself, add a few pieces of equipment. These things aren't terribly expensive, but you'll get a lot of use out of it over the next few weeks as you continue to rehab at home. All right, let's switch to the other side. Leaning forward slightly, get that calf muscle. great job with the calf stretch. I've shown you hamstring stretches while sitting, but I'm going to show you a hamstring stretch while standing today. So if you have a countertop available, position one leg forward in front of you, keeping the leg straight. And as that leg is straight, hinge forward on your hips, and you'll start to feel that stretch in the back of the hamstring. We're going to hold that and then alternate to the other side for an additional stretch. Now you could also prop your leg up onto something like a stool and lean forward. You may not have to lean far forward if you do that. Here I've got a little prop here, and I can feel that same stretch. The idea is to hinge at the hips. I don't want my back to bend forward. I'll lose the stretch, and so it's this nice leaning forward, hinging at the hips. Let's switch to the other side. Other leg goes forward, and you hinge at the hips, maintaining a nice upright posture. A few more seconds on this stretch. We'll ease out of that stretch of the hamstrings. All right, great job today with the exercises for week 3. Go ahead and hit repeat for today's exercises to go through them 1 or 2 more times and continue these series of exercises for this week before you progress on to the next week of exercises. Great job again, and I'll see you in the replay or next week's videos.